I would like to talk to you about a formula that intrigued me a lot. It's called Immunagen.
Ah, can you put the formula up on the screen, Martin? Scott, with
God,
that?
it's called Immunagen.
Yes. That's an interesting one. We've had a number of, actually, we've had three different immune formulas over the years on those. And what we were limited by was the quality of herb that we could get from different parts of the world. Quite a few years ago, well, part of the problem was getting good quality herbs. If they were from China, forget it. If they were from India, ha 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 ha. Now, because a lot of the laws, and because they hang people in China or shoot them for doing terrible things with consumable products, which is probably not a bad idea considering what happened with a lot of the things when all the children died when they put, was it plastic in their formulas so that
In the
it would
milk, yeah.
more of that. Yeah, that was terrible. Melamine is
Yes,
what they put.
melamine in milk, yeah, and
Yeah,
melamine in dog food too.
yeah, really. So when I designed this, I wanted to do something that was worldwide and international. You don't get a chance to. So what we have here, we start off like with Coriolis. This Coriolis is from China, certified organic. We got ours through Canada. Our red Rishi mushrooms, Rhodiola, okay, China, India, a number of these different islands, South America, cat's claw, Condurango grows at over, was it 7,000 or 10,000 feet in Peru, in the high mountains, things like this. Our white pond lily we have specially harvested for us from a particular pristine lake. So what I did was I wanted to build something based this time around adaptogens rather than just, golden seal and echinacea. And what we found is, how some herbs which were used extensively decades ago, like golden seal and echinacea, have actually fallen out of use. It turned out that echinacea could actually exacerbate a lot of autoimmune problems. Golden seal the body could become used to, even though we found if we mixed it with myrrh, it allayed that problem and became a corrective. So what we did was we wanted to build something that just did not be able to alleviate and really give a hard time to infections and all sorts of stuff like that, but something that could go into the cellular level and actually strengthen the cells. Now, we used to use a principle called tonic herbology. A good example was the Digestes formula. It's a wonderful tonic formula. This would be called more of an adaptogenic tonic formula because herbs like Coriolis and red reishi are mild adaptogens. Rhodiola and astragalus are fabulously powerful adaptogens. So we did something very, very different with this one, and it was a roaring success. As it was, then we actually ended up giving away and finishing up two of the other immune formulas. We keep one around now. The first one I ever designed was called INF. We use it with animals a lot. In fact, one of our cats, we have 3 boy cats who got really, really sick, and we thought we were going to lose them. And we put him on the old INF formula, and the cat, he's really perked up. And he's doing so much better as of today. This was a lovely formula. Now, part of it is you can use it for colds and flus, infections, all kinds of stuff. It's a very wide spectrum formula, but the reason is because of the adaptogenic quality to it, which affects every system and every cell in the body, and that's part of the beauty. One of the rhodiola you'll see in a number of our formulas, such as the cortisol formula, the ALZ formula, and we use rhodiola. It's my favorite adaptogen of all time, but I really love the way it can just merge and become best friends and be part of a whole healing team very, very well with that. This was a really nice Coriolis that we got also, too. It's hard to get really good Coriolis. Wow, stuff we got was just amazing.
So people who are best candidates for using this would be those with challenged immune systems?
Challenge immune systems, going with cold and flu season, take everybody going on the airplane, that kind of stuff.
Chronic inflammation?
What's that?
Chronic inflammation or not
Chronic
that?
inflammation. Pretty much anything for immune. Again, it's hard to say because each person's system is different and operates and will react a little bit differently. But we've had wonderful success with this, and it was interesting. When I started giving it away at the clinic, which is how we test our formulas, the response was phenomenal. They went, wow. And people have used stuff for years. When we switched over, they go, what about INF? And I said, why don't you try this one out? I said, if you don't like it, I'll give you the INF for free. Oh my God, this is something I've been dreaming about. So I was really happy with that design on it. That's one that exceeded design expectations.
All right. So I just want to be clear. This one is also with a warning for pregnancy and nursing.
Most have that. You really, I really put those on there because some of them, they're just too strong for children. And again, we really don't know what happens during pregnancy and not nursing. A lot of that stuff is can go into the breast milk. It won't harm the baby, but it won't taste good. So if it doesn't taste good, no one wants the milk. So there's a number of caveats with things. We like to think herbs are harmless, but they're not. They're wonderful when you know how to use them, and when you don't, whoa, you can really make a mess of things with it. That's why I encourage people, please, please, please read the directions and take them to heart. They're on there for a reason.
Great. Thank you.